Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel, where we take big ideas and break them down into bite-sized wisdom. Today, we're diving into one of the most impactful books of our time, 12 Rules for Life, An Antidote to Chaos by Jordan Peterson. Have you ever wondered how simple rules could change your life for the better? Or maybe you felt a little lost and needed some guidance to find your way. Well, today we're going to explore how Jordan Peterson's 12 rules can help bring order to the chaos in our lives. Let's get started. First up, rule number 1, stand up straight with your shoulders back. Sounds simple, right? But there's a lot more to it. When you stand tall, you show confidence. It affects how others see you and how you see yourself. This rule is about taking charge of your life and being ready to face challenges. Studies show that good posture can improve mood and reduce stress. For example, researchers at Ohio State University found that people who sat up straight felt more confident in their thoughts compared to those who slouched. So, standing up straight is like telling your brain, I've got this. Try it now. Stand up, pull your shoulders back, and take a deep breath. Feels good, doesn't it? Practice this daily and you'll notice a change in how you feel and how people react to you. Rule number 2. Treat yourself like someone you are responsible for helping. Think about it. If your friend was in trouble, you'd help them, right? But we often neglect our own needs. Imagine you have a friend who's feeling down. You'd probably encourage them, make sure they eat well, and get enough rest. But do you do the same for yourself? Taking care of yourself isn't selfish, it's essential. Eat well, get enough sleep, and take time to relax. You're worth it. Write down 3 things you can do to take better care of yourself this week. It could be as simple as drinking more water, getting an extra hour of sleep, or taking a walk in nature. Rule number 3. Make friends with people who want the best for you. Your friends have a big impact on your life. A study from Harvard showed that having strong social connections can increase your chances of living longer by 50%. Positive relationships are as beneficial to health as quitting smoking. Surround yourself with positive people who lift you up and want to see you succeed. Take a moment to think about your friends. Are they supportive? Do they encourage you to be your best? If not, it might be time to find new friends who do. Seek out communities and groups that share your interests and values. Rule number 4. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to who someone else is today. It's easy to look at others and feel like you're not good enough. But remember, everyone has their own journey. A study published in the Journal of Social and Clinical Psychology found that reducing social media use significantly decreased feelings of loneliness and depression over 3 weeks. Comparing yourself to others online can negatively impact your mental health, so focus on your own progress. Celebrate your small wins and keep moving forward. Here's a practical tip. Keep a journal and write down your achievements, no matter how small. Look back regularly to see how far you've come. Set personal goals and track your progress. Rule number 5. Do not let your children do anything that makes you dislike them. This might sound harsh, but it's about teaching kids to behave in a way that makes them likable and respectable. Imagine you let your child throw tantrums in public without addressing it. Over time, this behavior could become a habit, making social interactions difficult for them and stressful for you. Set clear boundaries and teach them right from wrong. This helps them grow into responsible and caring adults. Here's a practical tip. Have a family meeting to discuss and set some basic rules together. It makes everyone feel involved and respected. Consistency is key in enforcing these rules. Rule number 6. Set your house in perfect order before you criticize the world. Before pointing fingers at others, make sure you've got your own life in order. Peterson suggests starting with your immediate environment. If your room is messy, start by cleaning it. If your finances are in disarray, work on budgeting. According to the American Psychological Association, clutter can increase stress levels and decrease productivity by up to 40%. Take responsibility for your actions and improve your own situation first. Here's a practical tip. Pick one area of your life that needs tidying up. It could be your room, your finances, or your health. Work on that before worrying about the world's problems. Rule number 7. Pursue what is meaningful, not what is expedient. It's about choosing long-term fulfillment over short-term pleasure. Consider someone who spends hours playing video games instead of studying. The immediate pleasure of gaming is expedient, but studying leads to meaningful, long-term benefits like better grades and career opportunities. Find what truly matters to you and work towards it, even if it's hard. Make a list of your long-term goals and think about the steps you need to take to achieve them. Focus on what brings lasting happiness. Use the SMART criteria: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound to set your goals. Rule number 8. Tell the truth, or at least don't lie. Honesty is crucial for trust and personal integrity. Peterson shares historical examples, like the collapse of totalitarian regimes built on lies. On a personal level, even small lies can lead to significant stress and complications. Research from the University of Notre Dame found that individuals who told fewer lies over 10 weeks experienced fewer mental health complaints, such as feeling tense or melancholy, and fewer physical health complaints like sore throats and headaches. Honesty fosters trust and integrity, which are essential for healthy relationships and a stable society. Practice being honest in small things. It builds the habit of truthfulness. If you're tempted to lie, take a moment to think about the consequences. Rule number 9. Assume that the person you are listening to might know something you don't. Listen carefully to others. You can learn a lot from different perspectives. Peterson recounts his experiences as a clinical psychologist, where listening to his patients helped him understand complex issues better and provided deeper insights into human nature. Studies show that effective listening can enhance communication, improve relationships, and even increase productivity. According to the Harvard Business Review, employees who feel heard are nearly 5 times more likely to perform at their best. This builds better understanding and relationships. Next time you have a conversation, listen more than you speak. Ask questions and be curious about the other person's views. Practice active listening techniques like nodding, summarizing, and asking clarifying questions. Rule number 10. Be precise in your speech. Clear communication can prevent misunderstandings and conflicts. Jordan Peterson gives examples of how vague language can lead to confusion and unnecessary arguments. Being clear about what you want and mean helps avoid these issues. A study by the International Journal of Business Communication found that companies with clear communication practices were 25% more productive and had 40% lower turnover rates. Insight: say what you mean and mean what you say. When discussing something important, take a moment to gather your thoughts and express them clearly. Use specific language and avoid ambiguous terms. Rule number 11. Do not bother children when they are skateboarding. This rule is about allowing people, especially kids, to take risks and learn from their experiences. Peterson explains that children need to test their limits and face challenges to develop resilience and confidence. Overprotecting them can hinder their growth. Research from the Journal of Experimental Psychology shows that risk-taking behavior in children is crucial for their development. Kids who take risks and face consequences tend to develop better problem-solving skills and higher self-esteem. Letting kids face challenges helps them grow and become resilient. Encourage safe risk-taking and learning from mistakes. It builds confidence and problem-solving skills. Allow your children to explore and push their boundaries within safe limits. Rule number 12. Pet a cat when you encounter one on the street. This rule is about finding moments of joy and gratitude in everyday life. Moafati Peterson shares a personal story about his daughter's severe illness and how finding moments of joy, like petting a cat, helped him cope with the stress and uncertainty. Studies show that engaging in small acts of kindness or enjoying simple pleasures can boost your mood and decrease stress. For example, the Journal of Happiness Studies found that people who performed random acts of kindness experienced a significant increase in overall happiness. Life can be tough, but small positive moments can make a big difference. Take time to appreciate the little things around you. It could be a beautiful sunset, a good meal, or spending time with a loved one. Practice gratitude daily by noting down 3 things you're thankful for each day. So, there you have it, Jordan Peterson's 12 Rules for Life. Each rule offers valuable insights to help you live a more fulfilling and orderly life. Stand up straight with your shoulders back. Treat yourself like someone you are responsible for helping. Make friends with people who want the best for you. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to who someone else is today. Do not let your children do anything that makes you dislike them. Set your house in perfect order before you criticize the world. Pursue what is meaningful, not what is expedient. Tell the truth, or at least don't lie. Assume that the person you are listening to might know something you don't. Be precise in your speech. Do not bother children when they are skateboarding. Pet a cat when you encounter one on the street. Remember, it's not about being perfect, but about making small improvements every day. Which rule resonated with you the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your friends. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.